Think swimming every day is the ultimate healthy habit? What if I told you it could be the very thing wearing your body down? Stay with me. Swimming is hailed as the perfect exercise. But what if doing it every single day was secretly working against you? Let's dive in. You know that feeling? The weightlessness, the quiet, the way the water just holds you. It's why so many of us, myself included, fell in love with swimming. It's marketed as the perfect exercise, low impact, full body, meditative. And for good reason. The benefits are incredible. So naturally, the thought is, if swimming 3 times a week is good, swimming every single day must be amazing. You'd be unstoppable. Your cardiovascular health, your strength, your mental clarity, all of it just skyrocketing. But what if I told you that for many people, that daily plunge might actually be working against you? That this pursuit of perfect health could be quietly undermining it? Stick with me, because this isn't about fear-mongering, it's about optimization. It's about working with your body's biology, not against it. Let's start with something you might not expect, your immune system. Now, hear me out. We think of exercise as boosting immunity, and moderate exercise absolutely does, but intense or prolonged exercise, done without adequate recovery, like a hard swim session every single day, can actually have the opposite effect. Exercise physiologists talk about the open window theory. After a long, strenuous workout, your immune system can be temporarily suppressed for several hours. Your body is diverting resources to repair muscles and replenish energy stores. If you're hitting the pool hard every day, you might be repeatedly opening that window, potentially making yourself more susceptible to catching every little bug going around the community center or gym. It's ironic, right? You're swimming to get healthier, but you end up spending more time under the weather. Then there's the environment itself, water. It's not a neutral substance for our bodies, which are designed for land. The constant exposure to chlorine or other pool chemicals is a major factor. We know these chemicals are necessary to keep pools safe from bacteria, but daily immersion is a serious assault on your body's largest organ, your skin. Chlorine strips away natural oils, leading to that tight, dry, itchy feeling. It can exacerbate conditions like eczema. And for your hair, it's a recipe for brittleness, breakage, and that lovely green tint if you're blonde. But it's more than cosmetic. That breakdown of your skin's natural barrier function is your first line of defense against infection. If it's compromised day after day, you're more vulnerable. And let's talk about your ears and sinuses. Constant exposure to water, especially if you're not meticulous about drying out, creates a perfect, warm environment for bacteria or fungi. Swimmer's ear isn't just a minor annoyance, it's a painful infection. Chronic sinusitis from chemical irritation is another common complaint among daily pool warriors. Your body is sending you signals, the itch, the ache, the congestion, that it needs a break from that environment. Now, to the heart of the perfect exercise myth, overuse injuries. Yes, swimming is low impact on your joints, there's no pounding on pavement, but low impact does not mean no stress. Swimming is an incredibly repetitive motion. Think about it. A typical freestyle swimmer might take, 20 strokes per lap? For a 1,000-meter swim, that's hundreds of identical rotations of your shoulder joint every single day. This is where we meet the most common visitor to sports medicine clinics for swimmers, shoulder impingement, often called swimmer's shoulder. The tendons and bursa in your shoulder get pinched with every overhead reach. Do it a few times a week with rest, and your body adapts and gets stronger. Do it daily without recovery, inflammation sets in, then micro tears, then pain that forces you out of the water for weeks or months. The same goes for your knees with breaststroke kick or your neck from breathing to the side. The repetitive strain is real, and rest days are when your body does the crucial repair work that makes you stronger. Without them, you're just digging a hole of fatigue and micro damage. This leads us to the most crucial yet most ignored principle in all of fitness: adaptation. Strength and improvement don't happen in the pool, they happen after, while you're resting. When you swim, you create tiny tears in muscle fibers and deplete energy stores. It's during the recovery period, those 24 to 48 hours afterwards, that your body says, "Whoa, we need to be ready for that next time," and rebuilds the muscle a little stronger, replenishes glycogen stores a little fuller. If you never give it that time, you short-circuit the entire process. You're not building, you're just breaking down. You might even see your performance plateau or decline. That frustration you feel when you're not getting faster, despite all the effort, that could very well be your body screaming for a day off. So, does this mean you should hang up your goggles? Absolutely not. It means we need to swim smarter. Think of elite swimmers. Even they have rigorous cycles of training and recovery. For the rest of us, the sweet spot for most people to reap the massive benefits without the downsides is around 3 to 4 days a week. And on your off days, that's where you can get even more creative and well-rounded. Do some light mobility work or yoga to counter all that forward motion from swimming. Try some strength training on dry land, focusing on the muscles that stabilize your shoulders and core. This isn't just rest, it's active recovery that makes you a more resilient, injury-proof swimmer. Go for a walk, a bike ride, something that moves your body in different planes. This is called cross-training, and it's the secret weapon of every lifelong athlete. The goal isn't to stop swimming. The goal is to never have to stop swimming, to love it and do it for decades to come, pain-free, energized, and healthy. So, maybe today, instead of your usual laps, you take a walk. Do some stretching and let your body do the hidden work of getting stronger. Your future self, gliding through the water with power and ease, will thank you for it. So, give your body the recovery it deserves. Hit that like button if this helped, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.